Okay, here we are in the beginner part. Okay, here we have selection tools. Tools is for selection a shape or object before add color or effect. Okay, we have many tools here to selection tools, direct selection tool, magic wand tools, and lasso tool. Okay, those tools that here is for selection. Okay, before selection something, you must have an object in your artboard. This white space is an artboard. Okay, we have to create a shape. So we have a shape tool that allows us to create a simple shape and a line segment. Okay, so this is some tools here. If you hold your click, you can get some tools to create quickly a simple shape. By default, we have simple shape tool in Adobe Illustrator. So if you do one click on your rectangle tool, if you hold your click and drag it, you have a rectangle. We have red rectangle because here we have red color. By default, the color of here is, if I hide D, if you hide D in your keyboard, you have white color and black color in this rock. It is the default configuration if you use Illustrator for the face. Okay, if you change something here and you want to return to the default color, you hide D in your keyboard. So after create this rectangle, now we want to move it. We have a white color. Okay, so we can change color here. If you go there and add your right color, okay, or blue color. So we have a blue color. So now after create the rectangle, we can use our selection tool to select it. If I do one click on it, I have selected my shape. Okay, if I hold my click on it and drag my mouse, I can move it like that. Okay, fine. And again, as I have selected, I can change color with any color I want. Okay, always with selection tool, I can go in the corner, hold my click, decrease the size, increase it, or go there and rotate it. Okay, with selection tool you can do that. Okay, so we have a second tool that name is direct selection tools. Okay, I can use it to select my shape like a selection tool, but it is direct selection tool. If I do one click on it and do one click on my shape, I have the same selection option. Okay, I can hold my click and move it like a selection tool. Okay, but now I have other option. I have a anchor point here. I have 4 anchor point because I have a rectangle. I can increase the anchor point or decrease it. Okay, so those anchor point can be moved. If I hold my click on one of them, first I must select one anchor point. After selected, I can hold my click and drag it to move it. And this option, I can't do it with selection tool. If I click on selection tool, I can't select an anchor point. Okay, if I go there, I can move and decrease, increase, but I can't select an anchor point. If I want to select an anchor point here, I have to select my direct selection tool and go to select an anchor point and move it and change my shape. Okay, so this is the difference between direct selection tool and selection tool. Okay, our shape in the artboard has an anchor point. Okay, we create a shape with anchor point. So if I go again to my shape tools, a second, a third, if I do one click on ellipse tool, I can create an ellipse like that by hold and drag, click, hold, drag. Okay, and this ellipse has 4 anchor points. Okay, if I click on my direct selection tool, I have 1, 2, 3, and 4 anchor points. I can do one click to select it and move it. Okay, like that. Okay, you must know the shortcut of all tools to work fastly and quickly. The shortcut for the selection tool is V on my keyboard. If I hide V, I have selection tool. The shortcut for the selection tool is A. If I hide A, I have direct selection tool that I can select an anchor point. But if I hide V, I have selection tool that I can move, rotate. E, direct selection tool. V, selection tool. So E, I can select 2 anchor points by create a bounding box around them. Okay, I can select those anchor points, 1, 2, 3. I can move them. Okay, V to selection tool, select. If I want to select 2 object, I can create a bounding box, or I can do one click, hold shift and select another. So this is the difference between selection tool and direct selection tool. And we have seen those tools, shape tools by default that are in Illustrator, and we want to explain for a line segment. You have a line segment here. If you do one click, you can hold your click and drag it, and you have a line segment. Okay, this line segment have a stroke, black stroke. You can increase the width here. If you hold shift, you can increase 10 by 10. Okay, fastly, and you can change the stroke color here: red, yellow, green, blue, pink. Okay, so we have also anchor point in the line segment. So if I hide A to direct selection tool, I can do one click on this anchor point and move it, one click to select this anchor point and move it. Okay, so this is the basic for beginner in Adobe Illustrator. Selection tool, direct selection tool, create a shape with shape tools by default, a line segment, add color, and nice, you have a beginner. This is the class for beginners. Very simple. We haven't many things to do. If you can launch Illustrator from your computer, launch it, create an arbor here or here, create an arbor and use section tools, create a shape, add color, and use V for selection tool, E for direct selection tool, and line segment here to create a line segment, increase the stroke. And for the shape also we have a stroke and 5. When you change 5 color, you can also change stroke color. Okay, stroke and 5. So this is the beginner course. Let's go to start with senior course. Thank you.